Delightful toes.
You can race quits with these bags. This tarmac turns on a dime.
Just one more, just one bed.
Welcome to Q&A. Banana TV, behind the camera. Questions? I forgot my shirt this morning, and I'm like, I can't do Q&A in no shirt, sunburn, etc. And so I bought one. Yeah, and I got a little corn holder. Philly's nickname for me is Cornsy. So I got the corn holder. All right, what's the Sebastian?
Assuming you're a vegan for like 5 years.
Yes.
So you're eating quite clean, quite well. And if you have like still Candida issues, do you have any tips for that?
What sort of symptoms are we talking about?
We're talking about low energy, iron levels are really low, and
Is that you?
no, my sister.
Oh yeah.
And she eats a fair amount of olive oil.
Yeah.
But yeah, no animal products except sometimes fish.
Mhm. Yeah, when you have the pathogenic bacteria from the fish, it's just like all that pathogenic bacteria, E. coli, extra olive oil as well. The blood's thick. The immune system, the phagocyte cells can't travel through the blood because the fat prevents their transport, delivery. Oxygen uptake, transfer, deliveries decrease with more oil content. So the immune system just gets weaker. Blood sugar issues arise, and then Candida is called in to gobble up the excess blood sugar. So get rid of the fish, get rid of the oil, get rid of the animal products, go to bed earlier, do some sport, some cardio, get the blood going, and then boom.
So just go high carb vegan, foremost.
And ditch the oil.
Animal products out.
No oil till it's no symptoms.
Yeah.
As long as there's symptoms, no oil, no overt fats.
I had like systemic Candida issues before this lifestyle. And the naturopath and the Ayurvedic doctor are like, you got to get the fruit out. The fruit's feeding the Candida. Like, you know, the standard, like, get the sugar out. But it's like you take the sugar out and you can't function. And then you go and binge on sugar anyway because you're so undercarb. It's like the worst, you know, plan ever. And then the Candida really mushrooms out of control when you have those binges. So it's take the fat out.
Cutting sugar to get rid of Candida is like getting a credit card to get out of debt. Like you're just getting more debt.
Yeah.
You know, you got to treat the cause, not the symptom. The chook is ready.
The chook's back.
The chook's back.
Vegan away.
It's the new chook. Wow. How good is the corn in Thailand? It's like everywhere. It flosses your own teeth.
Can you give me chip some so I can film it?
We're feeding the chickens.
Feed the chickens.
Feed the chickens. Feed the chickens.
Good work.
Feed the chickens. Feed the chickens.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, good work, Chops. I forgot my shirt this morning, and I just bought one. Because if I stood here for 2 hours no shirt, I'm gonna be lobstered up, sunburnt. So yeah, I've got the shirt around the corner. It's good. Yeah, got the corn holders. The corn holders, it's like straight in, boom. We'll wait for the family of chickens to come along. So look at this chicken, right? This chicken has a binge eating disorder. It's emotionally eating. It doesn't need that much corn. It's only a small bird. But would this chicken eat 1 cob of corn?
Yes.
How many calories does a cob of corn? Maybe 100. That bird, how many kilos does it weigh? What do you reckon? 1 kilo? Not 5. I would say 1 to 2 kilos. I'm 66, 67. So if a 1 to 2 kilo bird can eat 100 calories in a meal, that's like me eating 6,700 calories in a meal. Is that right math? Yeah? Is that right? Like that's insane amount of calories. Let's see it. Who wants to put money on it? This chicken will eat a cob of corn.
Yeah.
Does anyone think it wouldn't? That's it.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, we'll see it. I'll let it come over here so I can get some. But that's the reality, isn't it? Like in society, like TV designs how big your meal's meant to be, and so they purposely give us small meals, so we're still hungry, and then we're like, I want more. Then you feel guilty, and when you got people who are guilty people will never lead a revolution. They'll never be part of a revolution. They'll never fight for a revolution because they're guilty. They're overwhelmed. So you create little portion sizes. You give society foods like dairy and animal products, which are really like weight gain promoting. So people are gaining weight. They're told to be skinny, and it's just out of control. And so you have this like virtual prison where people are prisoners with no fence, and that's the best prison of all. The best prison of all is where prisoners don't even realize they're prisoners because they don't try and escape. They just stay put. It's just like the elephants where they tie them up with a bit of string, and eventually their spirit is so broken they don't ever want to try and escape. That's why it's easier to tell people, starve yourself. Kayla Itzines, multi-millionaire, just smashing out the ebook. Her program's like $120, how to do burpees, push-ups, and count your grapes and fucking almonds. And people are buying it like just, they're minted, man. When they took us to court, they just dropped hella money. They dropped like, I think it was like 40 grand, correct me if I'm wrong, $40,000 on an internet forensic specialist to prove that I sent a message to one of Toby's employees. I was just trolling. I was late at night, as I do sometimes. I get in the troll mode. And I was like, all right, so Toby, what's Toby's phone number? And I'm trying to find his phone number to give him a prank call or just chat to him. And because I went over to Toby and Kayla's house one day to knock on the door to say, look, let's just talk. What's going on here? Let's talk. They never answered the door. So I had a banana-flavored power gel. I put it under their doormat. So when they answered the door, they saw this banana fucking wrapper on the doorstep. Pissed them off. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to communicate. What's that? I was going to give it some more cornsies.
Oh.
But anyway, so I contacted Toby or one of his employees and said, carb the fuck up or something. So that they literally got so much money they could spend over about $40,000 for this internet forensic specialist to prove that I did it. And in court, they're like, so did you do that? I'm like, yeah, I did it. Like, I'm not going to deny it. Like, it's my fucking voice. Like, what? Like, you spent $40,000. You could just fucking ask me. I would have said yes. But I'm saying that's how much money they have. Because to tell people to starve themselves is more money. People don't want to eat, man. They want to eat, but they don't want to eat.
And they want those instant results.
Yeah.
That's calorie restriction, carb restriction does give you instant results on the scales.
Yeah.
It gives you instant water loss, so you think, oh my god, it's working, this is great, I'm just going to keep doing this. And then when people fall off, they blame themselves and they're like, oh, I'm undisciplined, I'm hopeless, I'm a failure. But it's just the program was a failure. Yeah, chicken.
That chicken sounds happy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's like,
I bet you're daring you won't eat all that.
All right.
oh, yeah. I don't know. Still looks pretty hungry.
Bet against me?
$10 million.
I think it is.
I don't have that much money.
Neither do
I
I.
think he's going
It's a hypothetical.
She's going to eat it.
I do want a durian though, so.
Work something out. But it's pretty cool watching animals. I mean, I've spent so much time feeding animals in my garden, like, doves, pigeons, magpies, kookaburras, rainbow lorikeets, etc., bowerbirds. I'm just watching how much a little bird can eat. And then I've got friends who've worked at zoos, and I always ask them, or not many friends, maybe 2 or 3 in my life, and I'd always ask them, how much bananas could the monkeys eat? Could the monkeys eat 30 bananas in a day? And one guy I know from cycling, Chris, he's like, mate, those monkeys probably eat 50 bananas in a day. They smash it in. But 30 bananas a day, 3,000 calories, that's way too much food. Even got raw foodists saying nobody should eat 30 bananas in a day. That comment is just based on pure jealousy and ignorance.
And then they go and eat fish and
Yeah.
whatever on the side.
Or they never do food vlogs of what they actually do eat. Isn't it amazing the dexterity of the beak? Like if I put my teeth, imagine trying to eat your teeth on the concrete, packing away at your teeth. Like, just that dexterity.
Tongue's got something to do with it too, I think.
Yeah, it's just like incredible. Feels, entertainment. Why play video games if you can feed chickens?
She is into this. She's
Yeah.
just like,
I think it's going to do it. Did you snap that?
yes. It's
A good snap. Good snap. Questions? How has this missed, man? This is like the second last day. This is insane. Hey,
Hey!
What do you do about allergies when you go up the mountain?
allergies. Allergies when you got the mountain. Give me some deets.
Like for every time, like every 10 minutes, I gotta scratch my nose or scratch my face.
That was random.
Stop, and you go. Stop, and you go.
I would say.
Maybe that's prickly heat or something.
Oh, is it like a prickly heat, or is it like a tingle, or is it just like a normal itch that you normally get?
Mosquitoes.
Do you get it every time you come up?
Yes.
It could be a psychosomatic thing. Could be like Tourette's. I get it now and then. It could be that. It could just be detox. It could be just a habit you get into.
Oh, it's so smoky.
Things like that. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't say it's an allergy. It's more. I used to, when I come to Thailand, eat a lot of durian. Do you eat much durian here?
No.
Okay, I used to eat the durian, and then you go and push hard. It's like prickly heat on your head. It's just like your whole body starts like sizzling. Quite surreal. I don't get it in Malaysia though. I only get it with Thai durian, and I'd say maybe it's the chemicals they're using. So I haven't eaten durian this year. Australia or Thailand. I haven't found any good stuff yet that I really rate. It's no big deal. If the worst thing you've got is a little itchy nose up the hill, no worries. No worries. I mean,
You drink enough water?
Yeah.
it'll pass eventually. It'll pass. It'll pass.
Yeah, it's like smoke. So. Yeah, it's
Nah.
in my throat.
Whoa, what's going on here?
It's a little bit more than fog. I think it's like, maybe they're trying to like kill us off. Like we're sick of those wrong.
Smoke these vegans out.
Yeah, smoke the vegan.